Wiz Khalifa just got sentenced to 9 months in prison by a Romanian court for something he's literally famous for doing: smoking weed. The Grammy-nominated rapper lit up on stage at a music festival, and now an appeals court has overturned his fine and ordered him to serve actual jail time. But here's the twist: he's currently chilling in California, and experts say he'll probably never step foot in that Romanian prison. Let's rewind to July 13, 2024. Wiz Khalifa was performing at the Beach Please Festival in Costanesti, Romania. During his set, he did what Wiz Khalifa does: he lit up a joint on stage in front of thousands of fans. Romanian police weren't having it. They briefly detained and questioned the rapper, whose real name is Cameron Jabril Thomas, after the concert. Prosecutors later charged him with possession of what Romanian law calls risk drugs for personal use. According to Romanian investigators, Khalifa was in possession of more than 18 grams of cannabis and consumed an additional amount during his performance. At the time, Wiz took to social media to address the situation, posting on X, "They were very respectful and let me go. I'll be back soon, but without a big joint next time." He also said he didn't mean to offend the country. It seemed like a minor incident that would blow over with a fine. But that's not how this story ends. Initially, a Romanian court fined Wiz Khalifa 3,600 Romanian lei, which converts to about £619 or $829. For a multi-millionaire rapper, that's basically pocket change. Pay the fine, learn the lesson, move on, case closed, right? Wrong. The Constanța Court of Appeal had other ideas. This week, the appeals court overturned that relatively modest fine and handed down a much harsher sentence: 9 months in prison, to be served in custody. The judges didn't just increase the penalty, they completely transformed it. They argued that the original fine was insufficient, given the circumstances and the message Khalifa's actions sent to his audience. In their written decision, the judges said Khalifa sent a message of normalization of illegal conduct and encouraged drug use among young people. They called his onstage smoking an ostentatious act performed by a music performer on the stage of a music festival well known among young people, who possessed and consumed in front of a large audience predominantly made up of very young people an artisanal cigarette. Here's where things get interesting. Wiz Khalifa was sentenced in absentia, meaning he wasn't present in the Romanian courtroom when this decision was handed down. And where is he now? Definitely not in Romania. Earlier this week, he was spotted performing on stage with fellow rapper Gunna in California. On Thursday, he posted pictures and video clips from his home on Twitch and social media, living his normal life. He's going about business as usual, performing, streaming, and doing exactly what he's always done, including, presumably, smoking cannabis, which is legal for recreational and medical use in California and several other U.S. states, though it remains illegal under federal law. The BBC reached out to the 10-time Grammy-nominated artist for comment, but so far no response. And honestly, he probably isn't too worried about this sentence, because according to legal experts, the chances of him actually serving time in a Romanian prison are essentially zero. Romanian criminologist Vlad Zaha spoke to BBC News and laid out the reality of the situation. He described the sentence as unusually harsh and said there's little to no chance of the United States extraditing Wiz Khalifa to serve time in Romania. Quote, "Given the defendant's wealth and connections, Romania's lack of real negotiating power on extradition, and the legal and political status of cannabis in the U.S., it is highly unlikely that Wiz Khalifa will be sent to serve a prison sentence in Constanța, even though a formal judicial request will be submitted to the United States." End quote. Think about it. The U.S. and Romania would have to negotiate extradition for a cannabis possession charge. In a country where multiple states have legalized marijuana, where the rapper has built an entire brand around cannabis culture, and where public opinion has dramatically shifted in favor of legalization, extradition for smoking weed just isn't going to happen. Wiz Khalifa founded his own marijuana brand, Khalifa Kush, back in 2016. He's constantly pictured smoking on social media. His entire public persona is intertwined with cannabis culture. Asking the U.S. to extradite him for this would be like asking them to extradite someone for jaywalking. This case highlights the massive disconnect between cannabis laws around the world. In Romania, possession and use of cannabis is illegal and clearly taken seriously by the courts. The judges saw Khalifa's behavior as promoting illegal drug use to young people and felt a harsh sentence was warranted. But in Wiz's world, both literally in California and figuratively in hip-hop culture, cannabis is completely normalized. It's legal, it's commercialized, it's celebrated. Songs like Young, Wild, and Free, which he performed with Snoop Dogg, literally celebrate marijuana use and have hundreds of millions of streams. Wiz Khalifa is known for hits like Black and Yellow, See You Again, and countless others, but he's equally known for his association with cannabis. It's not a secret side of his persona, it's front and center. So when he lit up on stage in Romania, he probably wasn't thinking about local drug laws. He was doing what he does at every concert, in every country, as part of his performance. The cultural clash couldn't be more stark. So what happens now? Technically, Romania will submit a formal extradition request to the U.S. That request will likely go nowhere. Wiz Khalifa will continue his career, performing across America and in countries where cannabis laws are more relaxed or where enforcement isn't as strict. Will this stop him from performing in Romania again? Probably. Will it make him think twice about lighting up on stage in countries with strict drug laws? Maybe, but fundamentally, this sentence is symbolic rather than practical. Romania has made its statement about drug laws and celebrity influence. The courts have sent their message about what they consider unacceptable behavior, especially in front of young audiences. But enforcing that sentence, that's a completely different story. For Wiz Khalifa, this is likely a minor inconvenience and a cautionary tale about international drug laws. For Romania, it's a demonstration that no one is above the law, even if that law can't actually reach across the Atlantic. Wiz Khalifa sentenced to 9 months in a Romanian prison. Current location? California, living his best life. Likelihood of serving that sentence? Basically zero. It's a story that perfectly captures the complicated, contradictory world of international drug laws and celebrity culture. And while the Romanian courts have spoken, the rapper will almost certainly never see the inside of that Constanța prison cell. The joint he lit on stage might have been illegal in Romania, but it's not going to cost him his freedom. As a single mom, your support means everything to me. Please subscribe for more updates and stories like this. Thank you. Your likes, comments, and shares help me continue bringing you the latest news and keep this channel going. I appreciate each and every one of you.